So this is the live for Sunday, July 3rd, 2022. Let's see, I just released Gaia and Blue on Friday. I released the TikTok Sunday update and Twitter update. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to talk about this month's first release, the Cosmic Love update with Yummy Yeti, Yeti from Yummy Yeti. And then a LinkedIn post, basically a business update, and then and then if I have time, I'm gonna go to my Sunday update review and talk a little bit more about it, all in 10 minutes. I have my timer set. I just released Gaia and Blue. The beat maker is Keanu. I got it produced at La Luna in Kalamazoo, and the cover is made by someone on Fiverr. I can't remember who it was. I got a new one. Usually it's one Mufasa that does it. Love the Mission is the next release, and it drops July 15th. So update about the Starlight Cosmic Love post. A lot of this is coming from Yeti, from Yummy Yeti. I made a TikTok about him before. He'll also be tagged in the TikTok live that I post for this. Go check him out. He'll be tagged on TikTok. I talk about how there is a semantic reflection of a starlight reflected in your eye, and trying to figure out the communication in my Starlight Cosmic Love post on my blog. I may know what that communication is, because Yeti posted recently about how sunspots look like an eye, and that might be the sun manifesting vision. He has a whole series on how he believes that the universe is conscious. It's very intriguing. I have a book called 108, The Story of Discovering Earth's Consciousness, about how I believe the stars and planets are alive. So it's like Gaia put out this vibe or semantics and all this stuff, and eyes is how she manifested this communication. So basically, it's like almost she has like this power to put out a vibe, this semantics, how she communicates. You'll know more if you read the book. But it manifested itself as Yeti coming out with and telling me that maybe the sun does see. So maybe Gaia is saying that Yeti and I are right, and they are very intelligent and have various powers. Yeti has also recently talked about emergence, which I made a TikTok on. Basically, small dead things can make up a living being. Yeti did a video on the significance of planetary dynamos and their atmosphere, which was interesting. And I believe that I call it atmospheric conscious, that the atmosphere might be conscious. I call him Blue. His hypothesis is that if a planet has gas to protect from the solar wind, its axis will be tilted to the sun to maximize charging of its core dynamo based on the size of the core dynamo. But he never makes the connection of why this means the universe is alive, or why that means the planet or atmosphere is alive, or whatever he's arguing. He just says, a matter of fact, that this is how the physics works, which I think is awesome. He's very knowledgeable. I'd like to pick his brain sometime. I love his series. Go check it out. He'll be tagged. Yeti has also done a video hypothesizing on how the stars communicate. Basically, it could be a long-form sequence in radio waves that may take a week just to say a sentence. He does a much better job of explaining this, like his exploration of planetary heat transfer. Go check out Yeti. I tagged him. I just sent out the track list information for the backside of the Party Politics release. I talk about this in my update, and I'll talk about this in a minute. We're about halfway through the live, where I got 4 minutes and 30 seconds left. So I'm going to talk about this post I made. It's an update that I make usually on LinkedIn. But it just gives a little outline about where I am business-wise. So that was the Cosmic Love update. That's a little bit more about the ethereal sense and what I talk about in my message. And it's time for another update. I finished pressing CDs for the 108 album. You can order it on my shop, and I've at ericleo.org. I have the Party Politics album production done, which is the next album after the 108 album. This puts me a year ahead on releases, so I'll have music to release twice a month until at least March of next year. I have a couple $1,000 of credit card debt I have to finish paying off before I quit my job to promote my music full time. The plan is to go around to businesses asking for a sponsorship, patronage, or sale, which is really practicing and gaining support to obtain help. I've been thinking about the team I need. I really just need 2 people, an assistant that does videography, can fulfill orders, compose a mass email campaign, has experience with online ads, and do YouTube monetization, and a publicist. Income will be made by selling products from a sales funnel that collects emails and perpetuates my music videos by promoting them. That's how they catch it, and then they get to the funnel through the music videos. The only way I can really afford this is to find a business partner with investment or a label. And then I said, oh yeah, I got into graduate school at Western Michigan University for their sociology master's program. Either way, if this fails or succeeds, I'll probably end up a respected doctor. I'll probably end up getting my PhD eventually. So that was the TikTok post. I'm not a banker from Swamp Street. I just like to look nice and present myself in a nice way. So Sunday update. Gaia in Blue is an informative track that explains, expands upon, and promotes my book 108, The Story of Discovering Earth's Consciousness. In the track, I explain what knowing is, knowing spelled Knhoeing, which is a main topic of the book. This is science, edutainment, and gives context to the book. Let's see, we got 2 minutes left. The Party Politics album is fully produced and done musically. Yeah, I talked about how I'm a year ahead on releases. I sell a signed copy of the book and a signed copy of the album on my website at ericleo.org. I did a great studio session with Crackalack. I sent out the backside track list today, right before I did this live for the Party Politics album. And then I should have CDs pressed within the next 2 weeks, definitely within the month. I had a great session with Crackalack, like I said. Let's see, we got a minute left. Basically, if I don't try to lose weight, I tried to lose weight and then I became stagnant, and then I lost motivation. And then if I don't try to lose weight or really focus on my diet, I gain weight. So it's really hard. I got to stay ever vigilant. And then if I lax, I gain weight. So I'll gain 10 pounds. But I'm also waiting. I want to go into I really need to get into a healthy workout and eating schedule. So once I quit my job, I'm going to start getting in shape. And it's just hard because I work at a food place and it always makes me hungry. But that'll happen once around my birthday in August. I'll make that change. So I've completed my goal. I now have materials to sell. The 108 album is for sale at ericleo.org. And you can find a blog post about Gaia in Blue there. And that's my time. I'm going to end it there. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being a part of my family. I love you very much, and until next time, you take care. Thanks. Bye.